Hello, students. How are you today? How is everyone? Before we get into the lesson, I just have to ask you, if you haven't yet and you would like to, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you turn on the notifications, you'll be able to know when I go live and when I post new videos. And of course, if you like me on Facebook and turn on your notifications, you'll be able to see when I go live and when I post new lessons over there too. So thank you everyone for joining me today. Hello. Can you hear me all right? Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay. Hello from Somalia. Welcome. So I hope this is a good time for you. I don't have a lot of time today, so it's going to be a pretty quick lesson, about 15-20 minutes, okay? All right, hello from Afghanistan. Hello, hello, good morning, everyone. Tutitwin, hello. Dork and dimwit, are they the same? Dork is maybe a dork is more of a nerd. So like if someone is, really smart, I'll put it up on the screen. So a dork is more like a geek or a nerd. So maybe somebody who's really smart or not popular would be a dork. A dimwit is someone who is not smart, very dumb. So both of them are insults. A little bit of a different meaning though. Okay. Oops. Hello from Romania. Hello, hello. Okay. How are you guys? All right. Let's jump into the lesson. So today we're going to look at the difference between ago and before. Before and ago. What is the difference between these words? So let's take a look at some differences, okay? So here we have ago and before. All right, so this is going to be an English grammar lesson. Maybe it's a pretty easy one. We often use ago and before when talking about the past. So but a lot of my students tend to make mistakes. So they don't know when to use ago. They don't know when to use before. A lot of my students have made the mistake of using before when they should use ago. Okay, so let's take a look at ago first. Okay, let's go over here. So ago is an adverb. Ago is an adverb, okay? So ago means back in time from the present. So we're thinking about the present right now and counting back in time. We're here right now and we're going back. Maybe we can go back in time a few minutes, a few hours, days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries. Okay. Then ago, the grammar here, ago is used with the past tense and a time expression. Okay. So when we use the past tense and a time expression, you probably want to use ago. Okay. So let's take a look at some examples. I have 3 examples here. I worked here 3 years ago. So worked is in the past tense, and we have a time expression. Here it is 3 years. I worked here 3 years ago. So counting back from right now, minus 3 years, I worked here 3 years ago. We visited Italy 6 months ago. Okay, we visited Italy 6 months ago. So visited is in the past tense. And then our time expression is 6 months. 6 months ago. So 6 months earlier. Okay. And our last example, he got to our house an hour ago. So if you don't know, got to or get to means arrive. So in American English, instead of saying arrive, we pretty much always say in casual conversation, get to or got to. So he got to our house an hour ago. He arrived at our house an hour ago. So got is in the past tense. Our time expression is an hour ago. Okay, so let's take a look at before. Before is a little tricky because it can be an adverb, a preposition, or a conjunction. Wow. So remember that ago is an adverb. Before can be three different things: an adverb, a preposition, or a conjunction. Okay? So it can mean earlier, until, or talking about in the past. So we'll get into some examples in just a second, but just know that it can be used in three different ways. It can actually be used in four ways if we talk about in front. So I stood before a crowd. So in front of. I didn't include that one, but just know that is a meaning also. Okay. Before is used with the past perfect tense or the present tense. Okay, so let's look at some examples. Remember that ago is used with the past tense and a time expression. Oops. Before is used with the past perfect or the present tense, depending on the meaning. Okay, so look at these examples. Let's see. Always wash your hands before you eat. So here we're using the present. Always wash your hands before you eat. Okay, the next one. She said she had never been there before. She said she had never been there before. So here we're using the past perfect. Okay. And then this one, it was an hour before the pizza arrived. It was an hour before the pizza arrived. Okay. Very good. So maybe they ordered the pizza and it took 1 hour. So here it would mean until. It was an hour until the pizza arrived. It was an hour before the pizza arrived. Okay, so those can be a little bit tricky, but we would never use ago in any of these sentences. Okay, is it understandable so far? Very good. Oh, this is a good one. Please think twice before you answer the question. Very good. Please think twice before you answer the question. Very good. Okay. Oh, this is a good example. I read the story, How Much Land Does a Man Need?, written by Leo Tolstoy 3 months ago. Very good. 3 months ago. Excellent examples. Okay, let's look at some questions. Okay, so we have 6 questions. We're going to use ago or before. So number 1 should be pretty easy, right? I've never been here. I've never been here ago. I've never been here before. Which one do you think is correct? Okay. Oh, very good, everyone. I see some great answers. Yes. So the correct answer for number 1 is before. I've never been here before. Very good. Let's try number 2. I went to the US 10 years something. I went to the US 10 years something. Okay? Oh, very good. Oh, I see Ali got it. Taraf, LG, very good. Guadalupe, very good. So 10 years ago. So here we have the past tense and a time 10 years ago, time expression. Okay, number 3. Don't forget to close the windows. You leave. Oh, very good. I see. Excellent, excellent. Everybody's got it. Don't forget to close the windows before you leave. Before you leave. Okay, so you will leave, but earlier than that, please close the windows. Very good, very good. Number 4. That happened a few years something. Number 4. Oh, very good. I see LG got number 4 done. Excellent, excellent. Yes, Pancho. Okay. Very good. So that happened a few years ago. Okay, so happened is in the past tense, and our time expression is a few years. So a few years ago. Very good. Number 5, he arrived 10 minutes. What do you think? 10 minutes ago or 10 minutes before? Okay, very good. So number 5, the correct answer, write it in the comments. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, he arrived 10 minutes ago. Very good, very good. He arrived 10 minutes ago. And number 6, let's see. It was 2 days. A decision was made. It was 2 days. A decision was made. Oh, very good, very good. I thought this one might be a little tricky. It was 2 days before a decision was made. So this before means until. It was 2 days until a decision was made. It was 2 days before a decision was made. Excellent. You guys did so well. Awesome. Okay. So I hope that it was understandable. I hope you have a better idea of when to use ago and when to use before. You guys are so good. Very good. Let's see. I'm just checking the comments. I saw some questions, but Teacher Bree often says that, have you ever seen that before when she teaches new words, doesn't it? Oh, very good. Yes. So maybe I would correct it. Teacher Bree often says, maybe often asks because it's a question instead of says. Teacher Bree often asks, have you ever seen that before when she teaches new words? Very good. Very good. Okay. So let's see. Bree, will you come up with a new lesson on YouTube at 9 p.m. JST? Yes, for sure today, 9 p.m. on the dot, okay? Unfortunately, I got fired 1 month ago. Oh no, is that true? I hope not. Okay. Very good. Oh, I visited Iran 2 years ago. Good example. Very good. Oh, I got 3 answers. Oh, that's pretty good. Well done. You can always go back and rewatch the lessons. Maybe write down the examples too. The examples will help you better understand when to use ago or before. Okay. Let's see. Thank you very much. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have a very busy schedule today. So, I won't be doing the Pomodoro study session today, unfortunately, but there will be another English lesson on YouTube today. So please check it out. And I will be back around 9 p.m. on YouTube, and there will be another Facebook Live lesson tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another English learning video. I'm in a very plain background today because I just have a very short time to film today, so I couldn't set up my usual spot. So today, sorry, it's a plain white wall. Okay, so in today's lesson, I want to go over 5 get phrasal verbs. So 5 phrasal verbs using get. Okay, but first, if you haven't already and you would like to, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So it will let you know when new lessons are uploaded. So if you don't know what a phrasal verb is, it's usually a combination of 2 words that, if you hear them, you probably know the meaning of the individual words, but when they're combined together, sometimes the meaning is not clear. And these are very important for learning English. A lot of Americans use phrasal verbs all the time. So the first phrasal verb with get we're going to look at is get lost. Get lost. So you probably know to get lost means that you can't find your way. For example, if you're going somewhere new and you take the wrong road, you get lost. I got lost on the way to your house. But what I'm going to teach you today is another way to use get lost. Get lost can also mean go away. Go away, get lost. So it's not the nicest word, but it's an important one for you to know. So we use get lost to mean go away when we are angry or impatient. So an example could be, why don't you leave me alone? Get lost. Okay, so it is used when we are angry or when we have no more patience. Get lost, okay? Go away. So please use this sparingly. Don't use get lost all the time because it is a little bit of a mean thing to say. Okay, number 2 is get over it. Get over it. So to get over something means to feel happy or feel better again after something bad has happened. So we could say, they got into an argument, but they'll get over it. So they will feel better later. We also say, get over an illness. I was sick for a week, but I finally got over it. So I finally feel better again. Similarly, this can also mean to start to forget someone or something and start feeling better. So if there's a couple, let's say John and Sue. John breaks up with Sue. He ends their relationship. That means Sue might have to try and get over John. She'll have to forget about him and move on, start to feel better without him. She'll have to forget him. She'll have to get over him. We can also use this for people who think highly of themselves. For example, he thought he could do no wrong. He should get over himself. Maybe he loves himself too much, so he should start to forget himself. So if someone is very full of themselves or they think highly of themselves, we could say, you should get over yourself. So stop thinking so highly of yourself. Why do you put yourself above others? forget about yourself. You should get over yourself. Number 3 is get out. Get out. Get out can be similar to get lost. So if we say it when we are angry, get out. That means leave. It's not a very nice way to tell someone to leave, but if you're angry, it's very effective. We can also get out of things. For example, get out of a car. And it can also mean leaving your house. So I've been stuck at home so long, I needed to get out. I needed to go and meet my friends. Get out. Recently, I don't get out much. This means I don't leave my house much. We can also use get out for the spreading of information. A rumor got out that he's moving soon. A rumor got out that a celebrity is at our school. Okay, get out information, spreading information. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is get by. Get by. Get by means to manage or to survive or succeed barely. We often use get by with the word manage. I managed to get by with my low salary for years. So somehow I was able to survive with my low salary for years. We can also use this for languages. I can get by with conversational English. So if your English is not that great, but somehow you are okay with conversational English, you can say, I can get by with conversational English. Or, my English is not that good, but I can get by. Okay, and the last one, number 5, is get rid of. Get rid of. Get rid of means to do away with or throw away something. I bought a new computer, so I got rid of my old one. I threw it away. Another example, what is a good way to get rid of stress? What is a good way to get rid of stress? Okay, this is a very good one to know. It's very simple. Get rid of just means throw away or do away with. Get rid of something. Okay, how was it? Was it easy? I'll give you a short quiz right now, and then I will give you homework at the end of this lesson. So please remember to stick around until the very end. Okay, are you ready for your quiz? Let's go! My refrigerator is small, but I managed to... My refrigerator is small, but I managed to... Okay, the correct answer is I managed to get by. My refrigerator is small, but I managed to get by. I can't wait to... That old couch. I can't wait to... That old couch. The correct answer is get rid of. I can't wait to get rid of that old couch. She's only just the death of her husband. She's only just the death of her husband. The correct answer is get over. She's only just getting over the death of her husband. Having a new baby, I don't as much as I used to. Having a new baby, I don't as much as I used to. The correct answer is get out. Having a new baby, I don't get out as much as I used to. Last question. I'm so fed up with you. Why don't you... I'm so fed up with you. Why don't you? The correct answer is get lost. I'm so fed up with you. Why don't you get lost? If you don't remember fed up, I have a lesson on getting angry. I'll leave a card for you, so go check that out. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this lesson. I hope you learned something new, and please don't forget to do your homework at the end of this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to our live lesson. I hope you're ready to study some English. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make my screen a little bit bigger so I can see you guys. Okay. Woo. Are you guys ready to study some English today? Yay! Okay, so what day is it today? Today is Tuesday. So we had one lesson yesterday on Facebook and we had one yesterday on YouTube. So if you haven't seen those lessons yet, I recommend going to watch them. I wonder if I can share the link in here. Let's try. Hold on one second. Oh, hello. Hello, Abdullah. Hello, Khaliva. Hello, Jail. Hello, Arif. Amit. Hello, hello. Hello from Mars. It's really nice to see all the familiar faces. I'm getting to know everybody. Okay, let me see if I can send you guys the link to the last lesson, just in case you haven't seen it yet. Oh, wow, my computer is so slow. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Can you hear me typing? Okay, so, yes, this is the one. Oh, I hope it doesn't make any noise. Okay, I'm going to share the link with you guys. Copy. Okay, now we can start. So I'm sending the link to the last lesson on Facebook. There you go. There you have it. Okay, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can watch that after this one or during this one if you like. Anytime is okay. So today's lesson is going to be about two prepositions that I see a lot of students getting confused which one to use, okay? Oh, hello, Meme from Bangladesh. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get, where's my trusty marker? I got it. Okay, so today we're going to learn the difference in by and with. By and with. So I see a lot of my students getting these two kind of mixed up or confused because they're very easy to confuse, I think. We use them in a similar way, but there are some nuances that native speakers don't even think about. But I think people who are learning English, they think about it a lot because they don't really understand which to use, right? So we're going to clear up any questions you may have about by and with, okay? Very good. So, hello, good morning, good morning. Hello from Myanmar, hello. How is everybody today? I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. Okay, so really quick, by and with. So we use both of these to talk about how we do something, right? So how do you study? Okay. How do you write? So if you want to answer those questions or you want to explain how you do something, you're going to have to use one of these, right? So for example, how did I write this? Well, I wrote it with my marker. I wrote it with my marker. Okay. For example, by. How do you go to school? Well, I go by train, for example. So you can see these are very similar, but I'm going to give you some tips on which one to use, okay? So we'll just get right into it. I have my big board. Oops, I dropped another marker. Okay. So, can you see this? Okay, so we're getting into the juicy part now. Okay. Oh, hello everybody. Hello from Madagascar. Hi. Okay, so let's see. When we use by, we're going to use a verb plus ing. Verb plus ing when we're talking about how we do something, right? Verb plus ing. Then we can also use by with some nouns. And just to preface this lesson, I'm going to give you the basics. These are the basics, okay? There are many rules in English, but remember, there are many exceptions to the rules, okay? So even though I'm teaching you this, you might find that sometimes we use by and with a little bit differently. Don't worry. So this is going to be the basics, but there are some exceptions to the rules, okay? So just keep that in mind while we're studying. Oh, very good. Very good, Orlando. Okay. So verb plus ing and some nouns. And you can see here we use usually communication or transportation are the nouns we're going to use with by. And then with we're going to use nouns, and they're going to be tools. And what do I mean by tools? Well, I said, how did I write this whiteboard up? Well, I wrote it with my marker. So my marker is the tool that I used to do something. Okay? So remember, by, verb plus ing, and some nouns, especially communication and transportation. Okay? With is going to be nouns like tools. All right. Oh, Anna, very good. Jello, very good. Hello. Okay. Oh, joining from Timor-Leste. Wow. Okay, so let's go over number 1 together. Okay, number 1. I study English watching your videos. I study English watching your videos. The answer to number 1 is, oh, very good. I see a lot of correct answers. Jalil, Anna, very good. Oh, Hashin, nice one. You're on number 2 already. Very good. Okay, so the correct answer is, I study English by watching your videos. This is a sentence that I get a lot. So when my students tell me they study by watching my videos, some students say, I study with watching your videos. That is not correct. Some students say, I study English by watch your videos. And that is also not correct. Remember, we need that ing at the end of the verb, okay? I study English by watching your videos. Okay. Now we're going to go to number 2. I write a pen. I write a pen. Okay. So I see a bunch of different answers for number 2, and this is a tricky one. Okay, it looks very simple, right? But actually, it is quite tricky. So here, I write a pen. So we have a pen. So the correct answer for number 2 is I write with a pen. I write with a pen. I write with a pen. So this is a noun and it's a tool. The pen is our tool, how we wrote something. You can say, I write by pen. I write by pen. I write by pen. But if you use by, you cannot include a. So that is a tricky part. When you use by, do not use an article, okay? So we don't say, I drove by a car, right? If you want to say you were driving a car, you would say, I drove by car. I came here by car. So with by, you don't want to use an article, okay? Oh, okay, so there is a good question here. What if we use while in place of by in the first sentence? So if you say, I study English while watching your videos, that is understandable. I study English while watching your videos. It has the nuance that you are studying and at the same time watching my videos. So if you say, I'm studying English by watching your videos, how are you studying? I'm studying by watching your videos. So while means at the same time, not necessarily how you are studying, okay? I hope that clears that up. Very good question. Okay, so number 3, she walks a cane. She walks a cane. Okay, so we have an article here. And this is a noun. And if you don't know what a cane is like a stick that usually an elderly person uses in order to walk. Okay, so I would consider a cane to be a tool. How does she walk? She walks. Oh, very good, very good. I see a lot of correct answers. Oh, hello from Bangladesh. So Mohammed said with, Robin said with. Basil said with, Robin said by, Orlando said with, Anna said with. Okay, so she walks with a cane. She walks with a cane. A cane is a tool in order to walk. So a tool, right? And we have an article, so we know we have to use with, okay? Very good, very good. All right, how about number 4? He commutes an hour train. He commutes hour by train. Okay, oh, I see a bunch of with still, okay. Let's see, are we on, oh, I see Orlando said number 4 is by. I see a lot of withs, so I'm not sure. Oh, now we're on number 4. Okay, Anna said by. Arf said by, Sigit, M.A., Hashim. Okay, very good. Okay, he commutes an hour by train. He commutes an hour by train. So train is a noun. Train is a noun, but up here, some nouns we can use with by. So especially communication and transportation. So train is transportation, right? And if you notice, he commutes an hour by train. We do not put an article here. We do not say he commutes an hour by a train. Okay? By train. Very good. Okay. Number 5. They clean the windows. Some rags. Oops, it's supposed to say rags here. I erased it with my finger. Okay. They clean the windows. Some rags. Okay. Some rags. So, which one do you think is correct? By or with? They clean the windows by some rags. They clean the windows with some rags. Which one? Okay. Oh, Anna said with. Ramos said with. Ismail said by. Yatin said with. De Sylvia said with. Okay, very good. So the correct answer is with. With. Very good. They clean the windows with some rags. How do they clean the windows? They clean the windows with some rags. Very good. Okay, so rags is going to be the tools that they're using. How are they using it? They're using a rag to clean the windows. And number 6, very good. I practice my pronunciation repeating after my teacher. It's supposed to say after. And we have repeating, big hint, big hint. I practice my pronunciation repeating after my teacher. Okay. Oh, Anna said bye. Mio said bye. De Sylvia said bye. Okay, looks like you all have it. Very good. I practice my pronunciation by repeating after my teacher. Very good. I practice my pronunciation by repeating after my teacher. Very good. This is a verb with ing. Okay, so I'm going to read them again really quick, and then maybe we can make some sentences together, okay? So remember, by, verb plus ing, some nouns, especially communication and transportation. Don't forget that. With is noun, usually like tools or instruments, okay? Number 1, I study English by watching your videos. Number 2, I write with a pen. Number 3, she walks with a cane. Number 4, he commutes an hour by train. Number 5, they clean the windows with some rags. Number 6, I practice my pronunciation by repeating after my teacher. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's see. Let's try to make some sentences, and then I can help you by correcting if you make a mistake. So let's ask each other how we do things. For example, how do you study English? How do you go to work? How do you go to school? Let's use these questions. We can ask each other some questions, and we can make some sentences. So for example, let's see. Let's do the question. Oh, okay. Anna has a good sentence. I learn awesome English lessons, oh, thank you, by watching my teacher's live streams with my iPad every day. Very good. With my iPad. Very nice. Good sentence. Okay, let's see. Okay, so by drinking coffee, I am watching your video. So this sentence, I would say, while, I think you had the while question earlier. While drinking coffee, I am watching your video. So while means at the same time. While drinking coffee, I'm watching your video. If you say by drinking coffee, by is the answer to how. So for example, I'm watching your video. I am watching your video. I am studying by watching your video. Okay? Or I'm watching your video with my computer. All right? I hope that's understandable. Very good. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I go to school by bike. Very good. I go to school by bike. Excellent. How do you go to school? I go to school by bike. That is the tool that I use to go to school. Very good. Okay. We have another good one. I go to work by bus. Very good. I learn Italian by myself. Oh, by myself. Yes, very good. How do you study Italian? Well, I learn by myself. Very good. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. I really want to learn Italian as well. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, this is a good one. I increase my vocabularies by reading newspaper. Excellent. So, here I just want to point out that vocabulary, we can leave it as vocabulary, because vocabulary already means a bunch of words. So I increase my vocabulary by reading, for example, newspapers, or by reading a newspaper. Very good example. Okay. Most of the time, I learn English by reading some books. Very good. Most of the time, I learn English by reading some books. Very good. Okay. Okay. So Emmanuel says, by bike is wrong, I think. On bike is correct. Please clarify if I'm wrong. Okay. So it's a very good question. If you say, I go by bike, that is a correct sentence. However, a lot of Americans, and I'm not sure about other countries' people, but we often say like on my bike. So I came on my bike. So on my bike is also correct. Both are correct. I think by bike is more correct grammar, more formal. And then on my bike is more casual, like we say in daily conversation. But both are correct. Very good to point that out, Emmanuel. Okay. Oh, so Love Sang said, I am going to school by horse. Oh my gosh, are you really? I wonder if that's a true sentence, because that's very interesting. Okay, so I think I'll do about 2 more sentences. Okay. Oops. I improve my English by watching news. Very good. You can say, I improve my English by watching the news. The news. Very good. Okay. And then I think there was a question. Yes. What is the difference between by watching and watching without by? So very good question. So if, for example, the first sentence I have here, I study English by watching your videos. So the question would be, how do you study English? How do you study English? The answer is, I study English by watching your videos. So this is the way or how I am studying. If you leave out by, I study English watching your videos. I study English watching your videos. I study English watching your videos. I think sometimes native speakers might talk like this. I study English watching your videos. I would include by. This is going to be the best sentence, okay? I study English by watching your videos. Or I get the news by watching TV, okay? That's going to make the most sense, and that's going to be the clearest sentence, okay? So if you don't have by, it's a little bit hard to understand what you're trying to say. Okay, very good. Okay. Good questions. Good questions. And let's see, is there one more? This is a good one. I can lose weight by doing exercise. Yes, very good. I can lose weight by doing exercise. You could also say, I can lose weight by exercising. I can lose weight with exercise. Okay, very good. All right. So thank you everyone for watching this lesson. I'm going to post a link again to my last lesson, which was on YouTube. So here's the link. I think that it's sending. Okay, there's the link. So if you want to watch more lessons, I have some lessons that are only on YouTube. Okay, so if you want to see those, go to the YouTube channel and watch them there. The next lesson will be tomorrow, I think around the same time as today. Okay, so if you're around, please come and join the lesson. Anna said, prepositions are the most confusing in English. Yes, I think it's because we have so many rules and then we have so many exceptions to the rules. That's why it's really confusing. But hopefully I can make it understandable for you guys and easier for you to understand. Okay, very good. Oh, I will. Okay, so I'll do this one. I will trying to learning English by watch your video. How is this sentence? So this sentence is a little bit grammatically incorrect. So I will trying. So we don't say I will trying. We will say I will try to learn. So if we have a to learn, we're going to use the infinitive. I will try to learn English by, if we use by, we need verb plus ing. By watching your video, okay? I will try to learn English by watching your video, okay? Then that sentence will be correct. Very good. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching. If you can, go watch yesterday's lesson on YouTube or on the Facebook page, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you can share this video with your friends who are also learning English, I really appreciate it. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow for our next lesson. Take care and see you tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our live lesson. Thank you guys for joining. I'm so happy to have you here. We are going to do a reading comprehension lesson, okay? Reading comprehension. So, but first, before we get into the lesson, if you could, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, share it with your friends who are also learning English, and yeah, like the Facebook page. We have a lot of lessons. After this lesson, I will go live on Facebook after this lesson. Hello. Let's see, Konya, hello, Muhammad Ali. Bree, will you go live at this time for your coming YouTube lessons? Maybe around this time. It really depends on my schedule. I'm trying to get a concrete schedule for you guys, but it takes some time. So thank you for your patience. But usually around this time, I'll do live lessons. Tetwin, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hi. Okay, so we're going to do a reading comprehension lesson. I took a part of a news story, so it's very relevant to today's news. We're going to look at it. We'll read it first. And don't worry if it's difficult. Don't worry, because we're going to go over the vocabulary, okay? So let's take a look at the lesson, okay? So we have our reading comprehension lesson here, reading practice, all right? Can everyone see it all right? Let me know if you can't see it, okay? Ooh, can everyone read that? Is it big enough? Everyone is okay? I can also make it like this where you can't see me. Which is better? Is this okay? All right, so we're gonna start like this. So here we have the title. We have the title up here. Europe starts 2021 by extending lockdowns. Okay, we're gonna read this short paragraph first, okay? A number of European nations have kicked off 2021 in familiar fashion, locking down residents, and struggling to curb COVID-19 cases. The tightened restrictions come as a new variant of the virus causes alarm among governments across the continent. Okay, can everyone see that? Oh, okay, very good. Don't worry if you are not good at reading. So I see Konya said they're a little bit poor at reading. Please don't worry. We're going to go over all of the vocabulary, okay? So I just read it, but let's look at these highlighted vocabulary words, okay? So first, we have a number of. Can you see this one all right? Is it big enough? Okay. So a number of something. The meaning is more than two, but fewer than many. So basically it means several. And I have two examples for you. There are a number of people waiting outside. So that means there's more than two, but there's not a ton. There's not many people, but several. There are several people waiting outside. You have a number of different options to choose from. So you have several different options to choose from. Okay, following me so far? Yes. So let's see. Number equals several. Very good. Okay, next, kick off. So this one, kick off is informal. However, people do use it a lot in business. Although it is informal, people use it in business, okay? So kick off simply means begin or start. So this actually comes from sports. So like in soccer and American football, the game starts by kicking the ball, kickoff. So we call that kickoff. So kickoff is the start of a soccer game or football game. And so we now use it as an expression to mean begin or start. So let's look at these examples. Let's kick off the meeting with your presentation. So that means let's start the meeting with your presentation. Okay? Then we have the band's tour kicks off on Saturday. The band's tour kicks off on Saturday. So it will start on Saturday. Okay, are you following me so far? Good job. Okay. Kick off equals from scratch. Okay, so this is a good question. So from scratch means that you kind of start with nothing. So it's the very beginning. So could be similar. Kick off means the start of something. From scratch means like from zero. Okay? Very good. Then let's see. So should we place plural auxiliary verb after using a number of something? So let's go back. So for example, there are a number of people. You have a number of different options. So we're going to put the plural of whatever noun you're talking about because it means several. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. All right, let's see, kickoff, okay? Then we have familiar fashion. This came up in the article, in the reading. So familiar fashion, usually we say in familiar fashion. In familiar fashion means in a usual way or kind of as expected, right? So let's look at the examples. The match ended in familiar fashion as the Titans won again. So maybe the Titans is a strong sports team. And the match ended as we expected or as usual because the Titans won again. So maybe they are winning every match, okay? The table was set in familiar fashion for the holiday dinner. So in familiar fashion for the holiday dinner. So when you set a table, maybe for a special holiday, maybe there is a special tablecloth you use, or maybe you use special dishes, special silverware. So the table was set as usual for the holiday dinner. Okay? As usual, familiar fashion. Okay. Very good. Start off equals kickoff. Yes, very good. Okay, hello everyone. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We're just going over some vocabulary and then I'll read the article one more time. Okay, then we have the word struggling or to struggle. To struggle. So in this article, struggling means having difficulty handling or dealing with something. Okay? The short woman struggled with the heavy bag. So she's short. Maybe the bag is very, very big, very, very heavy. So the woman struggled. Oh, she was having some difficulty carrying the bag. Okay? The man struggles to open the door. So maybe the door is stuck. Maybe the door is very heavy. So he's having some difficulty. So in this article, struggling means difficulty. Okay? Very good. So hello, Kinmar, Lewis, and Dawin. Thank you for joining us. Okay, let's go over, oops. Okay, so struggling finished. The next one is curb. So the curb that is used in this article is a verb. So we're going to learn the verb to curb. It means to restrain, control, or suppress. So usually you want to curb something you don't like or something that you want to stop, right? So here are two common examples. Drinking lots of water helps to curb my hunger. So it helps to stop or control my hunger, right? So if I'm hungry, maybe I eat many snacks. That's not good. So I need to control my hunger. So instead of eating snacks, I will drink water. Okay? Chatting with friends online is a good way to curb loneliness. So to control your loneliness, so you're not so lonely anymore. Does everyone understand curb? Is it a little difficult? Is it okay for everyone? Okay. Then we'll go to the next one. Variant. So variant, if you watch the news in English, variant will come up a lot in current news. So variant means variation. It can be similar to variation or a form of something. So basically it means another version of something. And you'll hear this word variant a lot with diseases or like the flu, something like that. So like with a disease, you have the original disease and then it can change. So it's kind of mutating, changing. So that is a variant. You'll have many variants of a disease. Okay, so example number 1, a new variant, so a new kind or a new form of the disease has been discovered. So this, if you follow the news about COVID-19, there is a new variant of COVID-19 that's been found in some countries. A less infectious variant of the bird flu has been detected. So a less infectious, not as infectious as the original bird flu, but there is a less infectious form or variant of the bird flu. Okay, this one's a little bit hard. Is it understandable? Okay. Oh, yes. Curb equals control or limit. Very, very good. Okay. Tete Win is okay. Very good. All right. So this is the last one that we're going to look at. So cause alarm. So to cause alarm, we can also, there's also an expression, a cause for alarm. They both mean the same thing, but we're just going to look at to cause alarm because that's what's in our article today. To cause alarm. The meaning is a reason to be worried, frightened, or concerned about something. So to cause alarm means that there is a reason that you should be worried. Okay? So let's look at the examples. The threat of a budget cut is causing alarm. So a threat means that something might be coming in the future, right? Uh-oh, bad thing coming in the future. And a budget cut means maybe you have, for example, you have a local English class that you go to, and the government gives them some money to support the class. However, the budget cut, there is a threat of a budget cut, so they might stop giving money to the English class. So that might cause people to worry or be concerned. Oh no, am I going to not be able to go to my English class anymore? So the threat of a budget cut is causing alarm, causing fear, concern, worry. His sudden disappearance caused alarm. So if somebody suddenly disappears and nobody knows where they went, that would be a reason to be worried. Okay, very, very good. Everyone understands so far? Okay, very, very good. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back and we're going to look at this article one more time and apply the words that we know now. Okay, so Europe starts 2021 by extending lockdowns. So we all know what a lockdown is now, right? We can't leave our house. We can't go to a cafe or out to a restaurant. So extending means they are, maybe the lockdown was supposed to stop, but they are extending it for a longer time. Okay, so a number of European nations, so a number of several European nations have kicked off 2021, have started 2021 in familiar fashion. So in a usual way, locking down residents. So the familiar fashion is locking down residents. So now it has become usual, right? We experienced it a lot in 2020. And in 2021, nothing has changed. It's still the same. So in familiar fashion, locking down residents and struggling, having difficulty to curb COVID-19 cases. So to limit, restrict, stop COVID-19 cases. So let's look again. Several European nations have started 2021 in a usual way, locking down residents and having difficulty to stop COVID-19 cases. Okay, is that all right? Then the tightened restrictions. So I didn't go over these words because they're fairly easy. Tightened means like stricter, tightened, not loose, tightened, restrictions, so more severe restrictions, come as a new variant of the virus, so new form of the virus causes alarm, causes fear, worry among governments across the continent. Okay, does everyone understand now this article? Very, very good. Oh, so everything is straightforward. Oh, I'm so glad. Very good. Good morning. Oh, okay. A number of students are studying teacher's live lesson on YouTube. Very good. Yes, yes. A number of students are studying. We could say studying together. Very good. Okay. Just to make it clear, if someone has a question, the tightened restrictions come as a new variant of the virus causes alarm. So here, as means at the same time. So these things are happening at the same time. So tightened restrictions are happening at the same time. A new variant causes worry, causes alarm. So this as means at the same time. Okay, does anyone have any questions? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Ali, I'll answer your question in just a second. Best greetings from Poland. Hello. Oh, very good. Okay, so Tet Tet Win said, a new variant of coronavirus is going to hit in Myanmar soon. Very good. So actually, you don't need to use the word in. You can just say a new variant of coronavirus is going to hit Myanmar soon. I really hope that you'll be okay. Stay safe. We already found the new variant in Japan and in the US. Oh no. Okay. Oh, in Italy, it's 5:44 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining at this time. Wow. Okay. So if no one has any questions, I'm going to answer Ali's question. In your previous lesson, you used the sentence, he must have been pretty under the weather to have canceled our plan. What meaning does it give to the listener? So in the sentence that I wrote, maybe two people are talking. He must have been pretty under the weather. So we're talking about maybe somebody who is not here, maybe our mutual friend. He must have been pretty under the weather to have canceled our plan. So maybe I was supposed to meet him, but he was sick, so he canceled our plan. So the listener is just hearing the reason why somebody canceled a plan, because they were under the weather. He must have been. So if I say he must have been, it sounds like that's my conclusion. I think that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why he didn't come. That's why he canceled. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Is as here meaning because. So the tightened restrictions come as a new variant of the virus causes alarm. So, because of this new variant, there are tightened restrictions, right? But this as means at the same time. So they are tightening restrictions, and at the same time, the new variant of the virus is causing alarm, causing worry. So the worry and the tightened restrictions are happening at the same time. Okay? Let's see. Oh, very good. We must wear masks in familiar fashion. Yes. So same as in 2020, in 2021, we wear masks in familiar fashion. Yes. Now we are all used to wearing masks. Very good. Okay. Here I am again. Okay, I see one more example. I think a new variant of the virus is gonna struggle people to live their normal lives. Oh, very good, very good. So I would change this sentence just a little bit. I think a new variant of the virus is gonna maybe cause people to struggle with living their normal lives. Okay, very good example. During COVID-19, all students are kicking off online learning. Yes, so like a lot of online classes are kicking off. Yeah, they're starting, they're beginning. Very, very good. Okay, so I think that's it for this lesson today. I hope you can use these new words. They are a little bit advanced, but I hope you can go back and read this article. Once you break down the words, it's not that difficult, right? It's pretty easy. Okay, so I'm going to end this lesson here, and then I'm going to do another lesson on Facebook. So if you want to see the Facebook live stream, go over to Facebook and join me over there. Okay, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit over on Facebook. Thank you so much. See you in a few minutes. All right. Hello, what's up, everyone? I'll wait for just a few people to get in the chat, and then we can start our lesson for today. I hope you have been watching all the lessons this week. What day is it today? Today is Wednesday, so there should be one more lesson tomorrow, and then we'll do the review lesson. Okay, so I hope you're watching all of the lessons. How is everybody today? Is it hot where you guys are? It's a little bit hot still where I am. Hello. How is everybody today? What time is it for you? Oh, good morning, Hafez. Hello. So for me, it is 2:24 in the afternoon. Oh, yes. Hello. I'm fine. How are you? Okay. So are you guys ready? Should we just jump into the lesson? Hello, Daniel. Okay. So we're going to jump into it. I think, we've got like 20 people watching now. That's great. Okay. So we are going to go over 2 more words again today. On Monday, we did annoyed and annoying. Yesterday, we did scared and scary. What do you think we're going to do today? Any ideas? Oh, hello. Okay. So today, we're going to learn the difference between fun and funny. So again, we have simple words, but I think I can teach you something that you don't know yet. So keep watching. Fun or funny. So a lot of my students, again, sometimes mistake these two. So they use the wrong one. Okay? So does anybody know the difference between fun and funny? So fun is the entertainment you are experiencing or you experienced. So we can use fun as a noun, and we can use it as an adjective, okay? So fun can mean enjoyment as a noun, and as an adjective, it can mean amusing. Oh, hello from Bangladesh, Sudan. Very nice. Yes, but so Hafez said fun is a noun, funny is an adjective. Yes, but fun can also be an adjective, right? So enjoyment is a noun, so fun can mean enjoyment. And as an adjective, it can mean amusing, okay? So remember that. And we can look at funny. Now, funny, as you probably know, funny is an adjective, and it can mean like causing laughter. Oh, 6:20 in Morocco. Hello, thanks for joining. So, funny in English too. Sometimes we have to clarify, what funny are you talking about? Okay, so funny can mean causing laughter. Ha 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 ha. So funny, right? But it can also mean strange or weird. Strange or weird. So in English, even amongst native speakers, if we said, "Oh, that's so funny," we could say, "Is it ha ha funny? Like, is it making you laugh? Or is it weird funny? Like, is it strange?" So if you say, "That is funny," we don't really know which one you're talking about, ha ha funny or strange funny. Okay? So I'll give you a quick example for each. So we could say, as a noun, we could say, let's see. The kids were having fun, right? The kids were having fun. We could say, last night was fun. Then for funny, we could say, wow, your dad tells really funny jokes. Ha ha ha, funny. But if we said, your dad tells really funny jokes, it might mean your dad tells strange or weird jokes, okay? So funny has two meanings. Okay. We usually use it as an adjective. There are times when we use funny as a noun, but I think we don't really do that so much these days, so I don't think it's that important. Okay, so we're going to go on to our exercises. As always, I have prepared the big whiteboard. Okay, so we have 6 today, 6 questions, because I thought this is a pretty simple one and it's good to just review. So meaning up here, fun, enjoyment as a noun, amusing as an adjective. So remember, we can use it as a noun or an adjective. Okay, I know a lot of my students only use it as a noun, and then whenever it's an adjective, they use funny. But we can use fun as an adjective as well. Okay. Alienation of someone, you meant to say. Oh, sorry, I don't understand what you meant, Hafiz. Okay, I'll check back. So funny, causing laughter, ha ha ha, that's so funny. Or something that is strange. You look kind of funny. Uh-oh, you look a little bit strange. Okay? So let's go through 1 through 6. I think they're pretty simple. All right. So number 1, please write in the comments what you think is the correct answer. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. So this one is used as an adjective. Which one do you think is correct? Tell me a story. I'll give you 1 more second. Okay. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Funny, 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 funny. Oh, somebody said fun. A lot of people said funny. So tell me a funny story. Tell me a ha-ha funny story. Something amusing, causing laughter. Ha ha ha. Tell me a funny story. Very good. If you have any funny stories, you can leave them in the comments also. I love to read funny stories. Oh, Nana is very, very fast. Wow. Okay. Very good. So we'll go on to number 2. We are having. So this having is a big hint. We are having what? We are having fun or we are having funny? Oh, very good. I see 2. Yes, fun, fun, fun. Yes, very good. We are having fun. We are having fun. So usually when we say having, it's followed by fun. We are having fun. Are you having fun? Having fun, having fun. This is kind of a pair that we often see. Okay, oops. Very good. Let's go to number 3. Let me check the comments. You guys are so fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, number 3. Something smells. Something smells. So maybe this one is, something smells. Okay. Wow, you guys are so fast. I see Hafez has it. Sarlidwe. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. You have it. Okay, very good. Renzo has it. Ali. Very good. Nana, okay. Something smells funny. Something smells funny. Ooh, something smells funny. Okay, so something smells not right. Something smells strange. And I'll give you a bonus for this one. Do you know what it means when we say something smells fishy? Fishy? All right, fishy here. Fishy. Okay, something smells fishy. So that doesn't mean it smells like fish. This is a bonus one for you. If something smells fishy, it means there is something suspicious going on. Something suspicious. Something smells fishy here. I don't know what's going on. Something is suspicious. Suspicious. Yes, very good, Hafez. Very nice. Okay, something smells fishy. Or something smells funny. Ugh, open a window. Okay, number 4. That joke is so... Very good. I see Hamidullah has it. That joke is so... So this is an easy one. Joke. That joke is so... You've got it. Funny. A different kind of funny. So this is ha-ha funny. This is strange funny. Okay? Oh, very good. Number 5. Did you have... Remember? Have. Did you have something? Okay? Oh, very good. I see some correct answers. Number 5. Did you have... Oh, I'm seeing a lot for number 4. That joke is so funny. Number 5, did you have something? So remember, we are having fun. So when you ask a question, put it like this. Did you have? Very good. Fun, fun. Okay. So yes. So Hafez said fun. So this is another mistake a lot of my students make. So you don't need to put in front of fun. So fun is uncountable. We don't count how many funs we have, right? I've had 2 funs today. So did you have fun? Did you have fun? I don't think we ever put an or the in front of fun, okay? So just by itself, did you have fun? Very good. Okay, wow, you guys are so good. Okay, number 6, it's the last one. Last night was what? Last night was, what do you think the best answer is? The most common answer. Last night was something. Okay, number 6, last night was... Oh, you're welcome, Hafez. Good job. Oh, I see some correct answers. Very good. So I see fun, funny. Okay, so I would say last night was fun. I would say fun is the correct answer here. It is the most common sentence. Last night was fun. You could say last night was funny, but if you say last night was funny, it's a specific kind of last night, right? Last night was fun means, oh yeah, we had a good time. It was entertaining. It was amusing. if you said last night was funny, it's also a correct sentence grammatically. Last night was funny. If you said last night was funny, that means something really ha 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 funny happened. So if your friend was like running around and doing really funny things, you could say last night was funny. But I would say last night was fun. That is a more general sentence that you'll hear more often. Last night was fun. Okay, is it understandable? So I'm going to go through them one more time. So please listen to the pronunciation. Tell me a funny story. Tell me a funny story. Number 2, we are having fun. We are having fun. Number 3, something smells funny. Ugh, something smells funny. Or you could say, in a different situation, something smells fishy. Something smells fishy. Okay? Number 4, that joke is so funny. That joke is so funny. Number 5, did you have fun? So here, this kind of links. Did you? Did you? Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Did ya? So a lot of times I say did ya? Did ya? Instead of did you. Did ya? Did you have fun? And number 6, last night was fun. Last night was fun. Or if something really hilarious happened, you could say last night was funny. Last night was funny. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you so much. So please study fun and funny. Some of them are a little bit tricky. Remember that fun is uncountable, and it can be a noun and an adjective. And funny can mean like causing laughter or something strange, and it's an adjective. Okay, very good. So I'm sorry I have to go now, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for participating as always. You guys are awesome. So we're going to have one more lesson tomorrow and then reviewing on Friday. So I hope that you can watch all of the lessons this week and then come for the review lesson. Okay. So thank you so much, and I will see you for tomorrow's lesson. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. Before we get into the lesson, as usual, I have to ask if you guys could subscribe to the YouTube channel, if you could like me on Facebook, like this video, share it with your friends who are also learning English. That really helps me out. That lets me know that you like the lessons and you want me to keep doing them. Okay. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Very good. So I'm just going to share the link for subscribing to the YouTube channel, and then we can jump into it. Okay, hello. Hello, Grammar Miat. Hello, Araz Salim. Ciao, Shaban, Imad, Basir Yosefi. Did I say that right? Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hello from Malaysia, Bangladesh. I hope you are all doing very, very well. Okay. So, oh, you're new. Welcome. Welcome, Niaz. I'm glad that you're here. From Krakow. Very nice. Iraq. Greetings. Hello. Hi, Aso. Welcome. How is everyone today? So on YouTube, I just did a study with me, 3 hours study with me. So if you're interested in those kind of study with me videos, you can check them out on my YouTube page. Yes. Okay. So let's go into our lesson for today. So we're doing another reading one. Okay, so here we have the title. The title is Passing on Your Password. Video streaming services are past it. Reading comprehension. So the title of the article is Passing on Your Password. So passing on your password. So this means when you share your password with someone. Okay, that is passing on your password when you share your password with someone. And then it says video streaming services are past it. So video streaming services don't want you sharing your password. Okay, so let's try and see if we can read it together. Okay, so I will read it first. Then we will go over the difficult vocabulary. And then we'll read the article one more time so that you really understand it. And then I'll answer any questions. Okay? Many of us were taught to share as kids. Now, streaming services ranging from Netflix to Amazon to Disney Plus want us to stop. That's the new edict from the giants of streaming media, who are hoping to discourage the common practice of sharing account passwords without alienating subscribers who've grown accustomed to the hack. Okay, understanding so far? Password sharing is estimated to cost streaming services several $1 billion a year in lost revenue. That's a small problem now for an industry that earns about $120 billion annually. But something it needs to address as spending on new programming skyrockets. Amazon's upcoming Lord of the Rings series will reportedly cost $450 million for its first season alone, for more than 4 times the cost of a season of HBO's Game of Thrones. In March, some Netflix users began to get pop-ups asking them to verify their account by entering a code sent via email or text, but also gave them the choice of verifying later. Netflix did not say how many people were part of the test, or if it was only in the US or elsewhere. They'll be taking a very cautious approach to it, Amobi said. Handled the wrong way, there's always a downside to a move like this. Okay, so how much of the article do you think you understood? Could you understand 80% or could you understand 20 to 30%? How well could you understand me just reading the article? Okay, so try and judge for yourself how well you could read. And now we're going to go over the vocabulary, okay? Oh, hello, Leka from Malaysia. Welcome. Hello from the Philippines, Syria. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys like my glasses. They're new. Okay. Let's go over the vocabulary, okay? So the first one, the main topic of what we're talking about is streaming services. Streaming services. So what is a streaming service? Well, it's a media service like Netflix, Hulu, or Disney Plus, or Amazon. So you pay for a subscription to a streaming service, and then you can watch the TV shows or movies that they provide. For example, I have a subscription to Netflix. So I pay for Netflix every month so I can watch it whenever I want. Okay, let's take a look at some examples. What streaming services do you use? I'm only subscribed to Netflix, but I'm thinking of getting a Disney Plus account. Okay, very good. So do you guys have streaming services where you live? Do you have Netflix in your country? Or do you have any other kinds of streaming services? Let me know in the comments. I think Netflix is pretty much in every country. I don't know about Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon. Let me know. Do you have any streaming service that is local, from your own country? Oh, you have it. Oh, nice. You have Netflix and Disney Plus. Very good. Yes, I have. Okay. Yes. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney, Spotify. Yes, yes, yes. Those are all streaming services. Very good. Excellent. Okay. The next one is edict. Edict. Very good. Okay. So meaning is an official order or proclamation issued by a person in authority. Okay. So an edict is a proclamation or a regulation. Somebody in authority makes this proclamation, makes this regulation. Okay. An official order. So you might hear this word sometimes, but it's pretty advanced, I think. This is a pretty advanced vocabulary word. Quick example. The holiday was banned by the royal edict. So maybe the royals, they are authority figures. They made an order, they made a proclamation that the holiday is banned. So officially, it's like an official order. Yes, it could be. So edict seems like a form related to the government, right? Yes. So you'll see the word edict a lot when referring to government or the people in charge, like authority figures. Okay, good job. Okay, next word. The next word is revenue. Revenue. This is an important word if you don't know it. So revenue means income, earnings, profit, especially of an organization. So if you are just one person and you work and you make money, we might just call that your income or your earnings. Usually the word revenue is specifically for organizations, businesses that are making money. Okay, here's an example. The company has lost over $1 million in revenue this year. That is terrible. That is just awful, isn't it? So if the company lost $1 million in revenue, that means their income was $1 million short. They lost over $1 million in profit. So that might be very serious for some companies. Okay, revenue. Remember that it's not for individual income or earnings or profit. Generally speaking, it's for an organization. Okay, very good so far. Oh, hello, December. Hello, hello. Hello, Jamba from Tibet. Okay, the next word is annually. Annually. So annually means once a year, every year. Okay. So an example, our school puts on a talent show annually. Oh, very good. Annually means something similar to yearly. Very good. Every year, once a year. Okay, annually. So I don't know if you guys have any annual traditions in your family, but maybe one of my family's annual traditions is to have a big Thanksgiving meal together in November every year. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that recently, but hopefully next year. Okay. Oh, hello from Italy. Hello, Franca. Okay. Next word is skyrocket. Skyrocket. So if you can imagine a rocket going up to the sky, it's very fast, powerful. It's going up. Okay. So the meaning of skyrocket means usually we're talking about a price, a rate, or an amount. And it means to increase very steeply or rapidly. Okay. So if something skyrockets, it means it's going up very fast. Okay. So here's my example. The price of gas has skyrocketed over the past week. Okay. Oh, excellent. Very good. Going up. Yes. Very quickly and by a lot, going up. Okay. So the price of gas has skyrocketed over the past week. That means the gas price is going up very quickly. Very quickly and by a lot. The price is going up, 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 up. Oh, William said, always in Brazil. Ha ha ha. Oh no. I heard in the US right now, gas prices are skyrocketing. Gas prices are skyrocketing. Oh, this is a good example. I hope my grades skyrocket after this lesson. Perfect example. Very good. Very good. I hope so too. I hope your grades improve by a lot. Okay. Next word is a pop-up. A pop-up. A pop-up is when you're on the internet and you go to a website and a little window pops up, right? A little window appears. So a window on a web page or app that opens to give information or for advertisement. So if you're online and you go to a website and some window appears, we say a window pops up. So to pop up means to appear suddenly, to pop up. So that's why we started calling these little windows pop-ups, pop-ups. So they can be like advertisements, like buy this now, or give me your email, or it could be for information. Like if you go on to Netflix and a pop-up comes up and then it says, what is your email address? What is your password? Okay. So here's a question. What is the difference between hop on and pop up? So hop on means to get on something. So you could hop on a chair. You could hop on a tall chair, kind of jumping and sitting. We could hop on the internet. That means get on the internet. So hop on means to get on something, but pop up means to appear suddenly. So my friend pops up randomly. That means my friend appears randomly. They show up randomly. And here pop-up is the window. When we're talking about the internet, a pop-up is a window that will prompt you for something. What's your email address? What's your password? Buy this now. That is a pop-up. Okay. Let's see. I'll just read my example really quick. I don't like getting pop-ups when I'm online shopping. So when you're online shopping and suddenly all these advertisements, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I hate these pop-ups. Those are pop-ups, like advertisements. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the price of oil in Sudan skyrocketed. Oh, is that true? That's probably why the gas prices are going up. We can open multiple pop-up in Google Chrome to get more information about everything. Very good. So pop-up is like from the website itself, like it's prompting you for something. When you open up different windows, we call those tabs. So I opened up a new tab online. Okay. Every time I try to watch a movie for free, many pop-ups display. Yes. So especially when you're on like a free website, if you're trying to do something for free, there's lots of pop-ups. Very good. Okay. Oh, good morning. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Very good. Telenor operator in Myanmar has lost over $780 million in revenue at the beginning of 2021 as a consequence of banning the internet and Wi-Fi. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they can recover their losses soon. Okay. So pop-up means the same as jumping up suddenly on the screen. Yes, exactly this. Very good. Okay. Hello from Iraq. Hello, welcome. Okay, next word, downside. I think this might be the last word. So downside means the negative aspect of something otherwise regarded as good or desirable. And I think if you search through my lessons, you should be able to find a lesson on upside and downside. So I did do a lesson on downside before. So this might be a review. So an example is, one downside of shopping for clothes online is that you can't see how it fits before you buy it. Okay, so even though online shopping is easy, it saves time, sometimes it can save money, it's convenient, but the negative aspect, the negative thing, the downside, is that you can't see how it fits, right, before you buy it. That is a downside. Okay. Oh, hello from Gaza. I hope you are all okay. Please stay strong. I hope you stay safe. Okay. Let's see. The next, so I think we've reviewed the vocabulary. So now I'm going to read and explain the article one more time. Okay, so we'll go paragraph by paragraph. Many of us were taught to share as kids. So when we are children, our parents and our teachers, they often tell us we should share. Sharing is good. But now streaming services ranging from Netflix to Amazon to Disney Plus want us to stop. So the streaming services want us to stop sharing. They want us to stop sharing. And that's because we are sharing our passwords. Okay? That's the new edict from the giants of streaming media. So let's just stop there. That's the new edict. So remember, an edict is an official order from people in authority. Okay, so the giants of streaming media. So we know streaming services, Netflix, Disney Plus. Those are the giants. They're the biggest platforms. Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Disney Plus. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of customers. So they are the giants of streaming media. So they are kind of like officials. They are the top dogs. They're the top guys. So they put this order. Okay. The new edict, the new order from the big streaming companies wants us to stop sharing our passwords. Okay. The giants of streaming media who are hoping to discourage to stop people from doing something. The common practice of sharing account passwords without alienating subscribers who've grown accustomed to the hack. So, streaming platforms, we need a password, but it's very easy to share that password with your friends. So maybe you share an account, or your friend doesn't pay for the account, they just use yours. So the streaming services want us to stop. They want to stop this common practice of sharing account passwords. But they don't want to alienate subscribers who've grown accustomed to the hack. So the people that understand how to do this hack, password sharing, the big streaming services don't want to say, hey, you guys, stop doing that. They don't want to do that, but they want to discourage it somehow. Okay? Password sharing is estimated to cost streaming services several $billion a year in lost revenue. So people, because people are sharing accounts, sharing their passwords, not everyone who uses Netflix or Amazon Prime, not everyone has an account. Not everyone is paying. So that means that they lost several $billion in a year because of sharing passwords. But that's a small problem now for an industry that makes about $120 billion annually. So every year they're making $120 billion. So losing like $2 or $3 billion is a small problem for them. Okay, but something it needs to address, so something it needs to come face to face with, as spending on new programming skyrockets. So even though a few $1 billion is not a big deal to big streaming services, they have to keep making new programs, new TV shows, new movies. And that cost is skyrocketing. The cost of making a TV show is going up by a lot. Okay? So Amazon's upcoming, so it will be released soon, Amazon's upcoming Lord of the Rings series. Lord of the Rings is a famous movie in the US. Will reportedly cost $450 million for its first season alone. So in the US, most TV shows have several seasons. So the first season of this new TV show is going to cost $450 million. So it's probably going to go up the more seasons they make. And this cost is more than 4 times the cost of a season of HBO's Game of Thrones. So HBO is another network that has TV shows. They have Game of Thrones, which is super popular. And this cost, $450 million, is 4 times of this really famous TV show. So it just says how expensive it is. Okay, this is the last part. In March, some Netflix users began to get pop-ups asking them to verify their account by entering a code sent via email or text, but also gave them the choice of verifying later. So Netflix is trying to stop password sharing. And one way they started to try and do this is by showing pop-ups. So if I log in to Netflix, a pop-up might suddenly appear and it will say, verify your account. So confirm you are who you say you are. Okay, confirm your account, verify your account. But they don't want to be too strong, so they also give them the choice of verifying later. Okay? Netflix did not say how many people were part of the test. So this test is getting pop-ups. Or if it was only in the US or elsewhere. Did you guys get pop-ups when you watched Netflix? Because I didn't. Okay? They'll be taking a very cautious approach to it. So they're being very careful, Amobi said. Handled the wrong way, there's always a downside to a move like this. So they're trying to be careful. They don't want users to say, okay, I don't want to use Netflix anymore. So they're taking it slow. They're testing it. And even though they're trying to save money for themselves, the downside would be people leaving the service. Okay, so that was it for our reading section. So I hope you guys could understand it. I hope it was easy. Yes, I hope you go over the vocabulary. Please try and review this lesson to see and write down vocabulary if you need to. Yes, okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. And yes, I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier than today. And I'll be on YouTube also. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, like and share this lesson. And I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for coming. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. How is everybody doing today? How are all of my students today? Is everybody having a great Monday? It is Monday for me right now. I just slid down my chair. Okay. So by the way, if you are watching this live, you can, I think there's like a bell notification. And if you hit that notification, you will be notified when I go live. Hello, Hisumyat, hello, Muhammad, hello, Ali, hello, Keen, hello, Bimal, hello, Asa, hello, Jalil, is that how you pronounce it? I'm so sorry. Hello, Yash, hello, Kwa, Kya from Myanmar, hello, hi from the Philippines, hello from Madagascar, hello. Hi, I hope everyone is doing well. Hello from Iraq. So I was just saying that if you're watching this video live, you can hit the notification. There should be a notification bell somewhere on your screen. And if you hit that little bell, you will know when I go live every time. You'll get like a notification, okay? So yes. Welcome notifications. Yes. So if you have notifications turned on, you'll be able to see it. Hello, Haku. Nice to have you back. Hello. Subject of the lesson. So one of my students asked me about doing a pronunciation lesson, and I did ask for what words everyone thought was difficult to pronounce in our group called Free Online English Lessons. But I'm going to save that video for the YouTube channel. So we're not going to do pronunciation today. I'm going to save that for the YouTube channel. I'm going to create a whole video. So don't worry, we're still doing that. But this week, I want to focus on confusing verbs. Okay. So I know for English learners, no matter what your level is, there are some verbs that are confusing. So today we're going to look at make or do. Make or do. Okay. Hello from Bangladesh. Hello from Congo. Okay. Yes, if you have the notifications turned on, you will know when I go live. Yes. Hello from California. Hello, Olivia. Hi. And I know Roz wants to learn tenses. Don't worry, we're going to do that eventually also. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going to look at make or do. Make or do. So these can be really confusing because there are a lot of times when there are a lot of collocations that we have in English, right? And sometimes we can only use make, and other times we can only use do, right? Hello from Myanmar. Madhu said, why are you staying in Japan, teacher? Don't you like to go back to the USA? I would love to go back to the USA, but I'm working in Japan. So with the current situation, I can't travel. So it's very hard to get into the US and then come back to Japan. Hello from Madagascar. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Hello from Sudan. Hello, hello. Hello from Cambodia. Okay, so make or do. Make or do. I can tell you when we use make and when we use do, like the kind of meanings of make and do. However, I think it is best to learn them through actually using them. Okay, so you need to listen to native speakers talking, and then you also need to use it in your life. And that way you will master make and do. Okay, so I can give you a little bit of information, but it's going to be really up to you to remember when we use make and when we use do. Okay, but if you make mistakes, don't worry. Everybody makes mistakes and you can always learn from your mistakes. Okay, so if you make a mistake here, no problem. Nobody's judging you. Okay, hello from Laos. Hello. You're gonna make a cup of coffee for me? Oh, thank you. I need some coffee to wake up. It's morning here. Okay, so when we use make, we usually use make when something is produced or we create something. And usually, make focuses on the result, right? It focuses on the result. Do, however, we can use it for actions or tasks, like repetitive tasks that we always do, right? So usually it's the action itself. And we can also use do to replace a verb that is already common sense. Okay, so for example, let's see. Oh, I have to do my nails. I have to do my nails. What does do your nails mean? So that means like filing your nails or putting nail polish on. We would say do your nails. Okay. We wouldn't say make your nails. Make sounds more like you're creating something or you're focusing on that end result. Okay. So like make dinner. You are creating dinner. Okay. So that is the general rules, but we do have collocations that kind of could go either way. And I'll help explain those to you. Okay. Hello from Afghanistan. Hello from Bangladesh. No, you're not too late. We just started. We didn't even do the exercises yet, so don't worry. We'll get into the exercises right now. So make and do, make and do. Okay, so my chair is squeaking all over the place. Okay. How to read is this, is there? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, so let's see. Okay, as I was saying, do do are actions, tasks, and replace other verbs. So if the verb is clear, we can replace that verb with do, okay? And make usually is for producing something and refers to the result more than the action, okay? Okay, so let me just quickly look at some comments. So Madhu said, last week you did a series of lessons about personalities. Likewise, I kindly request you do a series of lessons about commonly used idiomatic expressions. No problem, I will do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay. Oh, I see some answers already. You guys are doing very well. Okay, so if you want to do the exercises, we can do them together. Okay, so let's do number 1. So, and I made these sentences really simple so that we can go over them. Number 1 is please your homework. Please your homework. Okay. So I see a lot of people answering number 1. Hello from Myanmar. Ali, I'll answer your question in just a second. Hello from Kurdistan. Very good. I see everybody's got the correct answer. Please do your homework. Please do your homework. Do. So homework is your task, right? You have to do your homework. So please do your homework. We wouldn't say, please make your homework. If you say, please make your homework, it sounds like you are producing some new homework, okay? Maybe the teacher makes homework. The student does the homework, okay? Very good. So Ali had a question. Which verbs can do replace? And I gave one example of like somebody doing their nails. So it's obvious what we mean by do your nails. It means like filing your nails or putting nail polish on. So filing, instead of filing, you could say do your nails, okay? So that is one hint. I'll go over it again after we do all of these, okay? So number 2, I need to lunch. I need to lunch. Oh, very good. I see a bunch of correct answers. Awesome. Very good. Okay, so maybe the first 2 are a little bit easy, right? I need to make lunch. So when we talk about food or meals, I need to make lunch. I need to make dinner. Oh, I need to make pasta. I just heard something out my window. Okay. So let's try number 3. Can you a promise? Can you a promise? Oh, very good. Hello from Malaysia. Yes. I see a bunch of good answers. Can you? Yes, very good. Can you make a promise? Can you make a promise? So a promise is something that you create, that you make between maybe 2 people or 3 people. Can you make a promise? Very good. Yes. Okay, so we wouldn't say do a promise, not to do a promise. So a promise is kind of like maybe like a contract. So you make it. You make a contract between people. You make a promise between people. Okay? Is it understandable? That one is kind of tricky. Can you make a promise? Okay, number 4, he will the dishes. Oh, hello, Anna. He will the dishes. Oh, very good. So, yes. So when we talk about dishes, these means plates or glasses. Okay, so number 4 is he will do the dishes. He will do the dishes. Very good. So this do is replacing a verb. So we could say he will wash the dishes. He will wash the dishes. However, wash is common knowledge, right? When you're talking about dishes. So instead of saying he will wash the dishes, we can simply say he will do the dishes. He will do the dishes. And doing the dishes is a task and an action. So we would use do. Very good. Okay, number 5. Please your bed. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. Please your bed. Oh, yes, very good. Make, do, okay. So this one is tricky because make your bed, like putting the covers on, putting the pillows back, making it look nice. Your bed, it sounds like it could be an action, right? Or a task. However, we're going to create a lovely environment. So we would say, please make your bed. Please make your bed. Please make your bed. Okay? Please make your bed. Please remember this one. We would never say, please do your bed, right? Please make your bed. Make your bed beautiful. Make your bed clean. Okay? The very last one, I need to my hair. I need to my hair. Oh, very good. Okay. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Don't worry if you make mistakes, because this is why we're practicing, right? Okay, I need to, the correct answer is do. I need to do my hair. So this do is replacing an obvious verb. So I need to do my hair means I need to brush my hair. I need to comb my hair. I need to put my hair up. I need to do something with my hair, right? I need to do something with my hair. I need to do my hair. So girls could say, I need to do my makeup. It means like put on makeup, right? Yes, yes, yes. Very good, everybody. Okay, so I'll go over them one more time. Please listen. So please do your homework. I need to make lunch. Can you make a promise? He will do the dishes. Please make your bed. I need to do my hair. Okay, very good. So even though I give you this explanation up here, I think these explanations alone are not enough to really understand make and do, because it's very simple, right? And we always have exceptions to the rules. So if you want to memorize or you want to master make versus do, I suggest that you listen to native speakers talking. And when they're talking, try to think, which one are they using? Are they using do? Are they using make? Okay, are they using nothing? So please really try to listen. And I'll go over these again sometime. I'll give you some more examples. But all of this week, we're going to do confusing verbs, okay? Please do a lesson on may, might, may not, might not. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, I see some questions. Yeah, so remember that usually do refers to an action or a task. Or if it's an obvious word like washing dishes, you could say do dishes, right? However, make is more about the end result. Make lunch, make dinner, make money, right? However, like make your bed, that one is kind of confusing, I think. Okay, so I'll answer some of your questions really quick. I'm a little bit concerned about the noise I heard outside of my window. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this is a good, interesting question. So, Sumyat, is that how you say your name? Teacher, please suggest me. I want to be an embassy officer. How can I study? So, if you're using English for your job, I would suggest that you do a lot of self-study. So get a textbook and do your grammar, memorize your grammar, practice. But I think the thing that's going to really help you is speaking out loud. So if you speak, you're going to remember how to say things, and your mouth muscles are going to remember the position, and it's going to be natural for you. It's going to be feeling more natural. So that's the same as children. Like when children learn their native language, they're listening to their parents, they're listening to like the people around them, and then they start mimicking them, and it becomes like a natural reflex. So if you want to be a natural sounding speaker and using it for your job, I would suggest a lot of repetition and repeating out loud. That is the best I think you can do. Good question. Okay. Okay, so Ali asked, what do we mean by do let me know as soon as possible? So in this case, when somebody inserts do let me know as soon as possible. This do is used for emphasis, for stress. So do let me know, okay? They're making a little bit of an emphasis. You don't need to include do. You could just say, let me know as soon as possible. But if you want to emphasize, you can say, do let me know as soon as possible, okay? What is the difference between do and work? Do and work. So do, we use for a lot of different things. Work, I think you mean work like as in labor or a job. So when you use work, right, you're talking about either like physical labor or your job, work something, right? I work all day. So do something, right? So I do, let's see. I do calculations all day. That is the action that you are doing. Do refers to some action, right? I hope that is understandable. If you can make your, if I didn't answer your question, if you want to make it more clear, I could try and answer it. Let's see. Are there more examples using do and make? Yes, there are so many examples. So for example, make money. So I worked all day to make money. So it's like you've created money for yourself, right? I make money. Let's see, do laundry. So usually like tasks, like at home, you can say do laundry, do dishes, do the cooking. Make the bed is an exception for a household task. Let's see, what other, I know I have a whole list written on my phone. Let's see. For example, do the shopping. That is another household chore. We could say do exercise, make a cup of tea, make a profit, make a fortune, all of those, okay? I'll answer one more question and then I have to do my other lesson, okay? Oh, this is a good one. Make a call, make a phone call, exactly. Okay? So let's see. Is this example correct, teacher? I want to make a call to him. Yes, you could say, I want to make a call. I want to call him. Yeah, I want to make a call. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Hi, teacher. How do we recognize the difference between similar words like week and week when we are listening? Okay. So when you hear those similar words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have totally different meanings, you have to recognize them via context, by context, right? So if I said, oh, I feel so weak, you wouldn't think of like Monday through Sunday, right? You would think physically weak. But if I said, oh, I had a really tough week, we wouldn't think I have a tough, not strong body, right? We would think, oh, you had a very difficult week, right? Monday through Sunday. Okay, so studying by context will help you differentiate those words. Okay, so I'm sorry I had to rush at the end, but I hope this lesson was helpful. We'll do more confusing verbs this week. So please review this lesson. And if you can, turn on the notification. That way you'll know when these lessons are live. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And I will see you guys in our next lesson tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye. Hello, everyone. Sorry for not giving you any notice before I went live. So I hope some people can join in right now. I hope everyone is doing very, very well. I have only about 10 or 15 minutes. So sorry, it's going to be another quick one. Oh, hello, everyone. Nice to see you guys. How is everybody doing? Okay, so, oops, I made my screen too big. Hello, Coco. Hello, Jamba. How are you? Hello, Aye-Ung. Joshua, Hussein. Hello from Iraq, Mexico. By the way, I just uploaded a video to the YouTube channel, so I'll try and, for those who are watching on Facebook, hold on one second, I will try and send the link so that you guys can watch it again after this lesson. Hello, everyone. Okay, so here, I'll put the link here, so if you want to watch that lesson, you guys can. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time, but we are going to learn 3 new phrasal verbs today. 3 new phrasal verbs. Okay, let's see. So we have count on, count up, and count in. So if you know them already, that's okay. We can review. And if they are all brand new, that is good also. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hello from Italy. Wow. Okay, Afghanistan. Hello. Okay. Count on. To count on someone or count on something means that you can rely on someone or you can depend on someone. Okay? Very good. So, for example, we can always count on you to make us smile. I can always count on my dad to help me. Okay? Does that make sense? Count on means depend or rely on. Okay? Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. And these are all phrasal verbs. Okay? Phrasal verbs. Oh, they're brand new for you. Okay, Ali, welcome. Okay. So next is count up. To count up means to count all of the people or all of the things in a group, okay? So for example, if I have many markers. I have many, many markers. As a teacher, I have many markers, okay? So I would say, let me count up all of these markers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I counted up the markers. I counted up the markers and I have 4 of them. So it means to count everything in a group. Okay? Oh, very good. I count on you. Yes, good example, De Silvia. I count on you, or I depend on you. Very good. Okay? I count on you to get the job done. Okay? So count on, count up. Are those okay? Then moving on to count in. Count in. So if you count someone in or count in someone, that means that you include them in your plans. You include them. Okay? So for example, if you are going out to a cafe and you said, okay, who wants to come to the cafe with me? Your friend might say, count me in. So you can say, count me in, or count him in, count her in. Okay, so this is separable. Count me in. Okay, very good. Oh, this is a good example. Teacher, count on me when you come to Peru. Very good. I will. Okay. Oh, this is a good question. What is countdown? So countdown, usually 2 major meanings to count down. Usually you have the number 10, like 10, and then you can count down, right? Count up is counting normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count down or count backwards is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So especially on New Year's, we count down to the New Year's. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year. Or like NASA, when they send a rocket into space, usually there is a countdown before the big blast off, right? Okay, good questions. Oh, this is a very good one. Count me in for the next lesson. So it means include me in the next lesson. Very good. Can you please count up all the participants in this live tutorial? Very good. Yes. It looks like we have 184 people in this lesson today. I counted them up. Very good. Okay, awesome. Good job, everybody. Okay, so we're going to move on to the big whiteboard. Okay, so we have here, so I only have 3. I was going to write more, but I realized I'm running out of time. Okay, I'm running out of time. Let's see. Oops, now I lost my marker. There it is. Okay. So count on, rely on someone or something. I can count on you to do your homework. Okay? So I trust that you will do what you say you will do. I count on you. Okay? Count up means to count all things or people in a group. So let's count up all the students, or let's count up all of the glasses we have, okay? To count them, count up, okay? And we have the next one, count in. Count in means to include someone in your plans. Very good. Okay, so is it understandable? Everyone understands? Very good. Okay. Oh, so I see some people going to the questions, so we'll jump right into the questions. Number 1, I can always you to help me. I can always you to help me. Oh, very good, very good. Oh, thank you, Abraham. Good job, Janba. Hisumyu. Very good. Leka, very good. Okay. So I can always count on you. I can always count on you to help me. I can always count on you to help me. That means that I can depend on you, I can rely on you, and I trust that you will help me. Okay? Very good, everybody. Okay, next one. So we have a conversation here. We have person A and person B. So person A says, who wants to come to the concert? Who wants to come to the concert? Person B says, me, Okay. Thank you very much, Gano Kiriti. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying the lesson. Okay. So number 2. Person A says, who wants to come to the concert? Person B says, me, Oh, very good, Jamba. Okay, so we're going to say, count me in. Count me in. So I want to join. Please include me. Count me in. So it sounds like you are ready. You want to go. I want to go. Okay, very good. And the last one, pretty easy. Could you all of the cash before you go home? So maybe this person is working at a part-time job, for example, a gas station, a convenience store, and their boss says, could you all of the cash before you go home? Oh, very good, Kahal. Very good. Very good. Hisumyant, is that how you say it? I always see your name, but it's hard to pronounce for me. Joshua, good. Andre, very good. Could you count up? My voice is going again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Could you count up all of the cash before you go home? So it means we have cash, maybe in a cash register. Please count all of it. Count all of it. Count up all of the cash before you go home. Very, very good. Okay, so I'll read them. Excuse me. I will read them one more time. So please listen. Okay, number 1. I can always count on you to help me. Number 2, so person A says, who wants to come to the concert? Person B says, count me in. Count me in. Okay. Number 3, could you count up all of the cash before you go home? Okay, very good, very good. So today we learned count on, count up, and count in. These are all phrasal verbs. Very good. Okay, so I have just about a minute. So sorry. Oh, let me check. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have about 2 minutes. So let me see if you need any help or if you have any questions. So again, I'm posting lessons every day on the YouTube channel. So I'll put the link in the comments so you can go and watch that after this. Oh, hello, Hugo. Okay, hello from Guatemala. Does anyone want to try and make a sentence or give an example? Very good. So I'm going to scroll up in the comments and let me see if there's any questions. Oh, this is a good one. Please do not count me out. Right. Don't count me out. Count me in. Very good. And somebody said to drink warm water. Yes, I need to. It's very dry in here. So I will have to drink some warm water and hot tea maybe. Okay. I don't understand the last one. Count up. So count up just means to count everything that you have in a group. So for example, what do I have? Well, we could talk about the people in this chat, for example. I can count up all of the people in the chat. So there are 186 people. I've counted them all. So count everything is similar to count up, okay? It just means to count and see how many of something there are. Okay, very good. Can you count me in the NBA finals? Oh, are you a very good basketball player? Yes. If you are a sports player and you want your coach to include you in the big game, you can say, "Coach, please count me in. I want to play." It means please include me. Yes. Take care. You can't count on your voice to finish the lesson. And it's a joke. Yes, very good. Yeah, I have to take care of my voice or I won't be able to count on my voice, right? Okay. Oh, very good. Please make sure to count up the animals in the zoo. Yeah, if you work at a zoo, if some animal gets out, you won't know unless you count them up, right? You have to count up all of the animals and make sure you still have all of them. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you can subscribe, there are going to be lessons every single day. I posted one today and there will be another one tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, it's 2 o'clock for me, so I have to start another lesson. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll be back with another lesson. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Hello, hello. Welcome. I hope you can hear me again. How are you guys doing? Okay, so I don't have a lot of time today, so I'm just going to do a really quick broadcast. So let's get started, okay? So today's lesson is to run out of something, okay? So to run out of something. Oh, hello, Daniel. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so we're going to use the phrasal verb to run out of something. So what does to run out of mean? Okay, let's look at it. To run out of means that something is used up. You use something 100%. There is nothing left. Okay? So you use something all of it. Okay? We can look here. This way. Okay, I'll just go here. So meaning is something is used up. So you use something 100%. Okay? It's so hard for me to get it in here. I'll go over here. Okay? So let's look at the meanings. Ooh. I can't walk any longer. I've run out of energy. I can't walk any longer. I've run out of energy. So you're walking for a long time and you get very, very tired. You have no energy left. So you have run out of energy. Oh, hello. Welcome to the lesson. Is your name pronounced Ahmet? Nice to have you here. Okay. So, I've got to figure this out someday. Okay. Let's look at number 2. My marker is running out of ink. My marker is running out of ink. So it's not finished yet. There's still some ink in there, but it's getting almost finished. Okay, there is almost no ink left. My marker is running out of ink. Oh, hello. Is your name pronounced Herrera? Thank you for joining us. Hello. Thank you guys for joining. We're learning the phrasal verb to run out of. Okay? So, number 3. I think the battery has run out. So the battery has, power, right? So if you're trying to use the remote or you're trying to use something that has a battery and it's not working, you could say, I think the battery has run out. There's no more energy in the battery. There's no more battery left. Okay, and I kind of erased number 4 with my hand, but this one is, I hope we don't run out of gas. I hope we don't run out of gas. I'll leave it like this. I hope we don't run out of gas. So you are driving the car and you're hoping maybe the gas you can see is almost empty. I hope we don't run out of gas in the near future. Okay? Oh, Herrera is your last name and your first name is Wilbur. Nice to see you here today, Wilbur. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I'm going to go over these one more time. I know today is very, very quick. I only have 5 more minutes left. Okay, so let's see. Here, okay. So the meaning of to run out of is something is used up. Something is 100% finished. Okay, I can't walk any longer. I've run out of energy. So my energy is gone. I have 0 energy left. Number 2, my marker is running out of ink. So it's not finished yet, but it's almost finished. No more ink, almost. Number 3, I think the battery has run out. So battery you can only use for a certain amount of time. And now I think it's finished. I think the battery has no more power left. And number 4, I hope we don't run out of gas. I hope we don't run out of gas. So in the near future, you hope it doesn't run out. And if you need help with the word hope, I have a lesson on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. But that's our example for today of run out, to run out of something. Okay. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys have such nice comments. Okay, so my time is almost up here. But just remember to run out of something, to run out of energy, to run out of time. I'm running out of time today. I have another lesson at 1:30, so I have 3 minutes, so I'm running out of time. So you can use, put anything here that you only have a finite number of. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of energy. I'm running out of bananas. I'm running out of food. I'm running out of water. Okay? To run out of. You're using all 100%. Nothing left. Okay? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. So Ahmed said, I'm running out of patience. Is this sentence true? Yes, that sentence is correct. I'm running out of patience. So sometimes you'll hear parents or teachers say this to young children, or when maybe a couple is fighting. I'm running out of patience. Very good. Oh, I'm running out of money. That's a perfect example. Very, very good. You guys are so smart. That's awesome. Okay, so I am actually running out of time now, so I have to say goodbye, but you guys have so many good examples, and if you can write some more examples, I'll try and like them later, and I'll try to correct them if you have a mistake. So please comment on this live stream, any examples you have, and I will see you in the next lesson. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know I mention it every time, but thank you guys so much. You guys are all amazing. And I think we have 7,000 followers on the Facebook page. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for sharing the lessons. I really appreciate it. I'll try to maybe I'll do another lesson tonight. If you want another lesson later today, leave a comment. I'll see what I can do. No promises, but maybe. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later in the next lesson. Bye. Next time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our lesson. So I'm going to wait for a few people to get in the chat before we start. But if you guys haven't yet and you want to know when I go live, when I have new lessons, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has all of the lessons. So, and they have the YouTube page has exclusive lessons. I also do live streams on Facebook. But slowly everything will be on YouTube. So don't forget to just subscribe to YouTube, but also like the Facebook page. Yes. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me today. We're going to be having a vocabulary test today. Vocabulary test. Hello, Carlo. Carlo, how do I pronounce your name? Carloe? I hope I pronounced it right. Hello, Ciao. Hello, Welderfield. Hi. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yasumi, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello from Mexico. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have a vocabulary test today. So recently, we've been doing lots of reading comprehension lessons, and there's been a lot of new vocabulary that we've learned. So today I'm going to test you on those new vocabulary words. So I hope you're ready. I hope you were paying attention in class. Oh, Danielle. Hi, Bree from Venezuela. Long time without joining your sessions. Oh, welcome back. Hello. Hello from Iran. Hi. Hello from India. Okay, so we're going to be looking at vocabulary today. So like I said, we've been learning a lot of new vocabulary through our reading lessons. So today we are going to test you and see how much you remember, how much you were paying attention. Okay, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, everybody can see it all right. So vocabulary test, how much do you remember? Okay, it's a real test. So question number 1. Ta-da. Okay, question number 1. We wandered around the something town for hours. We wandered around the something town for hours. We have A, picturesque, or we have B, panoramic. Which word best suits this sentence? Which one is best suited for the sentence, okay? Oh, I see some people saying A, some people saying B. Okay, this is a little bit tricky. I kind of chose these words on purpose because it is a little tricky. So let's see. We wandered around the... The correct answer for number 1 is picturesque. Picturesque, okay? We wandered around the picturesque town for hours. Okay, so why is picturesque the answer? Picturesque means attractive, beautiful. It's like as beautiful as a picture. So a picturesque town is a very beautiful town. It is picturesque. Panoramic means a wide view. So usually we wouldn't describe a town as being panoramic. We would say a view is panoramic. So for example, if you go to the top of a tall building and you look out and you can see all across the ocean, we would say that is a panoramic view. Okay, you can see all the way around, usually from a high place. So an amazing view. But we wouldn't describe a town really as being panoramic. Okay, the view is panoramic from the town, but the town is picturesque. Okay, that is a really tricky one. But the best one to complete the sentence would be picturesque. Very good, very good. Let's try question number 2. Ooh, okay, some new words we have. The holiday was banned by the royal... Now this is hard. The holiday was banned by the royal lure, or the holiday was banned by the royal edict. Okay, so we learned these words very recently. I think we just learned edict yesterday or 2 days ago. So I hope you remember. Okay. Very good. I see A, I see B, A, B, A, B. Okay, so a little tricky. So the correct answer is edict. Oh, very good. I see Ted Win got it. Muhammad Fahim got it. Very good. Hani got it. Hani Ahmed. Okay, the holiday was banned by the royal edict. So let's take a look. What does lure mean? So we learned lure as a verb. That means to tempt to do something or to go somewhere. So we learned, I think, in the Italian town, wanted to lure, pull people in to their town. So please come to our town. We'll pay you to live here. We're luring you in. So a lure, which is a noun, is when you have a fishing pole and you go fishing. The lure is the thing that the fish bite. So that's why lure as a verb means to tempt people to follow you or to do something, to go somewhere. Okay, so the royal holiday was banned by the royal lure. Doesn't really make sense. So let's look at B. So edict is an official order or proclamation issued by a person in authority. So a royal edict is an official order from the royal family or the royalty in the country. Okay, so edict is a proclamation, an order, official order by an authority. Okay, very good. Okay, so number 3. Let's try number 3. We are looking for people to join our department. Ooh, we have tech savvy or long-term basis. We are looking for tech savvy people we are looking for long-term basis people to join our department. What do you think is the correct answer for number 3? Oh, I see. English teacher says edict is an ordained. Yeah, like an order. Muhammad Fahim says A. I can't read your name, but I always see you, says A. A, B, B. Okay. Very good. So the correct answer is tech savvy, tech savvy. So this is, again, a really tricky one. I tried to trick you guys. We are looking for tech savvy people to join our department. Now, what does tech savvy mean? So tech savvy means you are proficient. That means you're very good at using modern technology. So something savvy means you're good at something. Okay, so if you're really good at using modern technology, it's probably easier for you to get a job, right? We're looking for tech-savvy people to join our department. Now, let's check what long-term basis means. So long-term basis means something will continue for a long time. So we wouldn't describe people as being long-term basis. So people could work on a long-term basis. That would be correct. So we are looking for people to join our department on a long-term basis or for a long-term basis. That would be correct. But we wouldn't describe people as long-term basis. So we would describe people as being tech savvy. So this is a tricky one. Both of them, I think, were from the same article, and both really have to do with, working and stuff like that. So I thought it was tricky, but tech savvy would be an adjective, okay, for people. Very good, very good. So question number 4. He had a 3-month as a janitor at the local school. He had a 3-month as a janitor at the local school. So we have A, stint, B, recall. Okay? Which one do you think? Oh, I see somebody said A. Muhammad Fahim A. Let's see. I'll let you guys write your answers in the comments really quick. You can think about it. He had a 3-month as a janitor at the local school. Oh, wow. So many people. Correct. Okay. The correct answer is stint. Very good. Very good. He had a 3-month stint as a janitor at the local school. So what does stint mean? Stint is a session, a term, a period, usually for work or some kind of duty. So a stint means like a period of time. So usually a 3-month stint, a 2-year stint, a 1-week stint as something, right? So he had a 3-month stint as a janitor at the local school. Freddie, it's okay if you don't know. We're here to explain, so don't worry if you don't know. Okay, he had a 3-month stint. Very good. What does recall mean? Well, recall just means to remember. So this one doesn't make any sense at all. He had a 3-month remember as a janitor at the local school. So to recall is a verb, so it does not fit in our sentence, okay? Stint is a noun, stint. He had a 3-month stint as a janitor. And if you don't remember janitor is a person who is like a cleaning person, someone who is employed by a building usually, so a school or a shopping mall somewhere, and the janitor is the one who cleans up. They clean the floor, they, organize things. That is a janitor. Okay, very good. Okay, so let us go to the last question. Last question. Let's see if you can get this last one. Ooh, okay. You live in London now, but where do you something? Okay. You live in London now, but where do you? Okay, we have hustle. You live in London now, but where do you hustle? Or you live in London now, but where do you? This is hail from. Okay. Is it A, hustle, or B, hail from? Oh, very good. Okay. So I see a lot of people writing the correct answer. Excellent. Okay. So the answer to question 5 is hail from. You live in London now, but where do you hail from? So what does hustle mean? Let's take a look at hustle first. So hustle means work hard or a state of great activity. So for example, I work 9 to 5 at my day job, but I hustle on the weekends. So if you say I hustle on the weekends, maybe you have a side business, your own private business, or like a part-time job. So you work your regular job and then you're hustling, working really hard on the weekend. Or I saw somebody say hustle and bustle in the comments. So we can talk about the hustle and bustle of the city. So the city is very busy. People are rushing around, the hustle and bustle of the city. So it means a state of great activity. There's a lot going on. So in the city, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. In the countryside, it's a lot more calm and peaceful. Okay? So what does hail from mean? Let's recall what hail from means. So hail from means to be from or to come from. So where were you born? Where did you grow up? Okay? You live in London now, but where do you hail from? Where are you originally from? Okay? Hail from. Very good. Okay. So, I see a good one. Very good. I hail from Kashmir. Excellent. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Very good. Okay. So that was the test. There were 5 questions, 10 vocabulary words. I hope that you were able to get a good score. Let's see. Okay. Could I use a picturesque girl instead of a beautiful girl? So generally, when we use picturesque, usually we're talking about something, a place, a building. Something is picturesque. Usually we don't refer to people as being picturesque, but that is a good question. Sometimes we refer to people as being statuesque. Statuesque is like a statue. So if you ever see those old statues, like in Europe, the people are really, like they have really nice bodies, lots of nice muscles. So, he is statuesque. So he looks like a statue. Okay. Or like they stand up really tall. They're statuesque. Let's see. 2 out of 5. Not bad, not bad. Especially if you didn't see the previous lessons. So all of the vocabulary we learned today were from the previous reading lessons. So if you go back and watch those lessons, maybe it will be a little easier for you. Okay. Oh, excellent. I hail from Mumbai. Very nice. I hail from Afghanistan. Perfect. Nice. Oh, 5 out of 5. Wow, good job. You were paying attention in class. Good. Hustle equals fraud. So, yes, hustle has several meanings. And if you hustle someone, that means you are like defrauding someone. But hustling, like on the weekends, means working really hard. So over the years, the word hustle has gained several different meanings. But if you hustle someone, it is like fraud. So, for example, if you here, I'll put my picture up again. So if you, for example, you and your friend go to play pool. Do you know pool? Pool, billiards. If you're playing pool and you say to your friend, I'm not good at pool. I'm really not good. I've never played it before. And your friend is like, oh, okay, I know how to play. I'll teach you a little bit. So you pretend you don't know, and then your friend says, oh, why don't we bet some money? So whoever wins the next game will get $10. And your friend thinks that you don't know how to play. So you play the game and suddenly you are really good and you beat your friend. You win the game and you were really, really good. And we could say you hustled your friend. So you pretended you weren't good. Then you made a bet and suddenly you became really good. You hustled me. Okay. Oh no, I hustled, but I was fired. Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. Even though you're hustling at work, something could just not be working out and you could get fired. That's true. In modern times, hustle and bustle affect on our lives badly. Yes, the hustle and bustle of modern day life affects us negatively. Negatively. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce this, but I hail from Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. I probably have a really American accent. Let's see. Oh, I am tired of the hustle and bustle of urban life. Perfect. Good sentence. Okay. Very good. I moonlighted 2 month stint as a salesman. So I would just rearrange the sentence just a little bit. It's almost perfect. So I would say, I had a 2 month, no S, a 2 month stint, because 2 month is now an adjective for stint. So I had a 2 month stint moonlighting as a salesman. Very good sentence. We learned moonlighting a while ago. Excellent. Oops. Okay. Very good. So let's see. Very good. So if you guys need more review, go back to the previous reading comprehension lessons and you will be able to see the words we did today in the articles. Okay. So I hope that you can go and check those out. You can rewatch this lesson anytime. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, and turn on notifications. That really helps me out a lot. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have a lesson again on YouTube later today. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining today's lesson. I just finished a Facebook live stream earlier today. So if you haven't seen that, we talked about the different spelling of practice and practice. So if you want to go check that out, go to the Facebook page. You can see it. And yeah, I do live lessons on Facebook Monday through Friday. And I do lessons over on YouTube every single day. So thank you so much for joining today. Please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends. Okay, so today's video, we're going to talk about the difference between talk and speak. So which one should we use in which situation? So there are a few differences between talk and speak. So we're going to go over those, and then we have some examples to do together. So yeah, let's jump into the lesson. Okay, talk or speak? So I have it written out. So let's go and take a look. I think it's always easier for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so okay. So first, let's go over speak. Speak tends to sound a little more formal. So if you are in a formal situation, if you are in a meeting, if you are at work, or maybe you don't know the person so well, you might use speak. Also, if you have something like very important to talk about, you also might use speak. Okay, so it's a little bit more formal than talk. All right, and then we use it for languages. So I see some students getting a little bit confused, like, how many languages do you talk? Or I talk English and French. Okay, so for languages, foreign languages, we're going to use speak. How many languages do you speak? I speak English and Japanese and French. Okay, how many languages do you speak? So remember, speak is for languages, okay? Also, speak usually focuses on the speaker, and we'll get into that a little bit down here, okay? But speak can be kind of one-sided. It usually focuses on the speaker, okay? So then we have talk. Again, talk is more informal. So you can talk with your friends, you can talk with your family, you can talk with your classmates. Talk. Okay, so we use talk a lot in everyday conversations. Okay, so it focuses on a speaker and the listener. So it can be more like a two-way conversation. Okay, and it is really used with everyday conversations. So in less formal situations, we often use talk, okay? So speak, a little bit more formal, used for languages, and it usually focuses on the speaker, okay? Talk is a little bit more informal, used with everyday conversations, and it can focus on both the person speaking and the listener, okay? When we conjugate these verbs, talk is very easy, right? Talk, talked, talked. So the past tense and the past participle are just with an ed, very, very simple. Speak is a little bit more difficult. The past tense of speak is spoke, and the past participle is spoken, okay? Talk, talked, talked. Speak, spoke, spoken, okay? So remember that when you are using these verbs, okay? So let's try number 1 together. Let's try number 1. The manager would like to with you. Okay, the manager would like to with you. Please write your answers in the comments. Let's see if you can get this one correct. So let's break it down a little bit. The manager, so somebody, usually your boss at work, someone ahead of you, right? The manager would like to with you. So in this situation, it sounds a little bit more formal, right? So the manager would like to, the best answer I would say is speak with you. The manager would like to speak with you. It sounds a little bit more formal, okay? And here, notice that we used with. The manager would like to speak with you. Both with speak and talk, we can use with or to. With or to. So there's a very small nuance difference, I think, between them. For me, speaking to someone or talking to someone could sound like it's just from one person. More like the speaker has more to say, or it's more of a one-sided conversation. Speak with and talk with sounds a little bit more like a conversation or a discussion, but it's very, very small difference, like barely noticeable. I think you could get away with using either, actually. Okay, so we could say the manager would like to speak with you. The manager would like to talk with you. Oh, sorry, I said talk. The manager would like to speak to you. So speak to or speak with, maybe either is kind of okay. If you are very good friends with your manager, you could say, the manager would like to talk with you or talk to you. That could be okay, but generally speaking at work, it's probably going to be more formal, so maybe stick to speak, okay? Number 2, he, something, something, about the dangers of climate change. He, about the dangers of climate change. Please write your answer in the comments, and we're going to conjugate this and put it in the past tense, okay? Let's say this happened last night, okay? He, about the dangers of climate change. All right, do you have your answer? I hope so. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Let's use the past tense. Okay, the correct answer should be he spoke. He spoke about the dangers of climate change. Okay, so we put it in the past tense. Remember, speak, spoke, spoken. Okay, and the reason why we chose spoke for this one is because if you notice in the sentence, there is no mention of a listener, right? He spoke about the dangers of climate change. Maybe he spoke to a big audience, okay? We are focusing on the speaker here. We're focusing on the speaker. So spoke would be the best answer. All right, did you get it correct? Very good. Okay, so let's try number 3. Why aren't you to me? Why aren't you to me? So for this one, imagine that you have a friend. You have a friend, but your friend has been ignoring you. You try to call your friend, they don't answer. You send them a text message, they don't reply. Hey, what did I do? What's the problem? Why aren't you to me? Okay, write your answer. Why aren't you to me? Okay, let's see if you can write the correct answer and yeah. All right. Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you talking to me? Okay, so maybe if you got into a fight with someone, usually this sounds more like a person who's close to you. Hey, why aren't you talking to me? Oh, I'm getting confused. Why aren't you talking to me? All right, very good. So a little bit more informal, right? Why aren't you talking to me? Okay, very good. Oops. Okay, number four. Are you going to at the conference? Are you going to at the conference? Okay, let's see if you can get number 4 right. All right, I'll give you a few more seconds. Okay, are you going to, the best answer would be speak. Are you going to speak at the conference? Okay, so a conference maybe already sounds a little bit more formal. And notice that we are not talking about any listener, right? Are you going to speak at the conference? Okay, so it could be a little bit more one-sided, right? Only the speaker. Okay, very good. Number five. My mom and I, so we're very close. My mom and I, almost every day. My mom and I, almost every day. Okay, so if it's someone very close to you, which one would you probably use? Okay, write your answer. My mom and I talk almost every day. My mom and I talk almost every day. So this is kind of a more everyday conversation, informal, just chatting. My mom and I talk every day. Okay. Last one, number 6. Let's see if you can get this one. Has she with you yet? Has she with you yet? Let's see, which one should we use? Well, this is kind of a trick question because there's really not enough information to decide if it is a formal situation or a very casual situation. So who is she? Is she your sister? Is she your wife? Is she your boss? Is she your teacher? We don't know, so we could put either. Has she talked? Very informal, very casual, everyday conversation. Has she talked with you yet? Or we could say, has she spoken with you yet? I hope you got the conjugation correct. Has she talked with you yet? Has she spoken with you yet? Both could be acceptable depending on the situation. Okay, so a quick recap. Speak is a little bit more formal, focuses on the speaker usually, and we also use it for languages, okay? Speak French, speak English, okay? And speak, when we conjugate it, speak, spoke is the past tense, spoken is the past participle, okay? Then we have talk, a little bit more informal. We can focus on both the speaker and the listener. More used for everyday conversations. And the conjugation is very easy. Talk, talked, talk. Talked. Sorry, talk, talked, talked. Okay. And we can use either to or with for both of them. So speak with someone, speak to someone. Talk to someone, talk with someone. There is a very small difference. I think maybe other people might think there's no difference at all. For me, speaking to someone or talking to someone sounds a little bit more one-sided. Speaking with someone or talking with someone sounds more like a conversation, okay? All right, so we'll go over these one more time. Let's listen, and if you can, try to repeat out loud, okay? The manager would like to speak with you. The manager would like to speak with you. Number 2, he spoke about the dangers of climate change. He spoke about the dangers of climate change. Number 3, why aren't you talking to me? Hey, why aren't you talking to me? Okay, number 4, are you going to speak at the conference? Are you going to speak at the conference? Number 5, my mom and I talk almost every day. My mom and I talk almost every day. Okay, and number 6, has she talked with you yet? Has she spoken with you yet? Okay, very good. So I hope this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will try and answer those for you. Ooh, that was very bright. Oh, I shouldn't put it over there. Reflection. Okay. So, yeah, if you have any lesson suggestions, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments. I will try and look at them all. Thank you again for watching today's lesson. Please feel free to subscribe also. I post new lessons every single day, so if you turn on notifications, you'll know when new lessons are up and when I go live. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching today. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow with another lesson. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Hello, everyone. I hope this stream is working all right. Oh. Hey, happy 4th of July. So actually, because of the difference, I'm in Japan, so it's already the 5th. But if you're watching this live, it might be the 4th or the 5th for you. But yeah, happy 4th of July, America's Independence Day. Very exciting stuff. So let's see. I have so many windows on my screen. Okay. I'm so glad to see you guys today. Thank you for joining me. We're going to have a lesson on the difference between hear about something or someone and hear of someone or something. So I noticed when I was teaching, a lot of my students had difficulty understanding when to use hear about and when to use hear of. So we're going to take a look at that today. I will also put this lesson on my blog, so you can go check out Breathe